Hey everybody, this is Kevin Davidson, your host for Kevin's Korner Real Estate from a marketing perspective, and we are here today with episode number 47. And I always start off that podcast by letting everybody know that if you are watching the podcast and you want to be a guest and you're an agent or a vendor that operates in the Fort Bend County area, give me a call, 832-654-0527, or email me at kevin.davidson@stewart.com, and we'll be happy to put you on the calendar. Also, I couldn't do this podcast if it wasn't for my support staff, Jennifer Smitis, the area vice president, Caitlin Cornick, Devin, the escrow officers here in Sugar Land, and Wendy Santana, the escrow officer in the Richmond office, as well as our assistants and processors and everybody that supports them. So thank you very much. So I'm pleased to tell you guys that I have a brand new guest on the podcast today. I actually met her 2 days ago or 3 days ago, last week.
Well, no, when we first met, it was, I think it was like right. 2-3 weeks ago, I think.
Yes, at the gala.
At the event, yeah, okay. At an event.
So I'm corrected on my own podcast. I met her a couple of weeks ago, and then we had lunch a couple of days ago.
Yes.
And I asked her to be on the podcast, and her first reaction was, no. But then we talked about it, and I talked her into it, and here she is.
Yes.
This is Tu
Bui. Yes.
She's with SKW Realty, and welcome to the podcast. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everyone. I'm Tu Bui with SKW Realty.
Awesome. Tell everybody where SKW Realty is.
We are located in the heart of Chinatown, in the corner of Corporate and Bel Air.
Okay. So if you're from the Houston area and you don't know where Chinatown is, you ought to check it out because it's pretty cool.
Yes.
Lots of good food. And I don't mean just restaurant food. I'm talking about grocery stores and everything.
Yes, it's pretty cool. It's like the entire street is filled with restaurants, boba's places, like tapioca drinks, and mostly Chinese and Vietnamese food.
And wonderful bakeries.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I gotta say this. You've seen that little big thing? It's like a big thing of bread, and they slice it down the middle and open it up, and it's filled
And does it have like cream on the inside? Yes.
Blueberry cream. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
I get one of those, I take one bite, and 20 minutes later the whole thing's gone.
Yep. That's my son's favorite.
Is that right?
Yes.
There you go. Those are, hey, I don't blame them. Those things are awesome.
Yes.
So tell everybody why you got into real estate.
So I've always been interested in real estate before, back when I was younger, but then I never had the chance to go into it. Then I took a few years off of work because I had two babies. My boys are 5 and 7 now. They finally started going to the same school, which is easier for me on their, picking them up and dropping them off at school. So I figured I would go all into real estate and see what I can do.
Awesome. So how long have you been a real estate agent?
I've been a real estate agent for less than a year. I got my license last year. But I have been doing good so far.
And you got several transactions already under your belt.
Yes, and some listings.
And you got a couple now.
Yes.
Yeah. So she's not a typical brand new real estate agent that's looking for business and doesn't know what to do. She jumped right in.
I tried. I have a really good broker. She's really good at leading new agents, and she gave us leads, and she's teaching us a lot of things. So I'm grateful for her. Awesome.
So what kind of client do you like to work with?
I actually work. I am willing to work with anybody. I am really easy to work with. I work with buyers, sellers. I even do in commercial too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Actually have like a few restaurants for sale right now, and I am working on a $1.5 million warehouse contract for my buyer.
So if you're interested in buying a restaurant, she'll give you her phone number at the end.
Yes.
Awesome. Tell everybody what is it about? You've been an agent for a little bit less than a year. What is it about real estate that you like?
I like it because I think for me, real estate has endless possibilities as a for as a career, you can help people sell and buy, and also making money at the same time. And it's win-win for everybody.
So if somebody was to ask me or ask you, what's different about you? Why should I hire you instead of the other real estate agent?
That's true. I mean, there are a lot of, I know that there's a lot of competitions. I mean, a lot of agents out there. But what's different about me is when you meet me, you will see it. I care. I actually care about my clients. I'm willing to work 24/7 for them. I am there for them anytime they need me to answer any questions that they may have. I can negotiate on their behalf. I'm not like aggressive negotiator, but I mean, I have my own way of negotiating, and usually people would give in.
Big things come in small packages.
I hope so.
Yeah.
So, and then I try to get things done as fast as I can.
Awesome.
But mostly, I think the most important thing is because I care.
Not a lot of people care, so that's a good thing.
I mean, a lot of agents out there, I think they just want to get things done as fast as they can, but they don't. They want to move on as quickly as they can, and then try to find their next deals. That's not the case for me, though, because I would try to get to know my clients and see what they really want, whether if they're sellers, if that's the right price for them yet, or whether I can get the best price for them as possible, or for buyers, I would have to try to find like the perfect property for them.
Yeah.
Not just like, here, it's a good one, just go for it. Just try to push them to buy it. No, that's not me. I would try to make them like, be as comfortable as possible, and, be like as happy as they can.
That's good. So you make your clients comfortable with what they need in real estate.
That's right.
I've got a question for you that I've been wanting to ask you since we had lunch a couple of days ago.
Okay.
If you're a fairly new agent, how did you get into doing commercial? Most agents don't even touch commercial when they're new.
That's true. For me, I think that I learn real quick. I am a fast learner, and I am willing to try a lot of different things, and I adapt real quick. And I also have an amazing broker. Her name is Serene Wong, who is willing to take my hand and lead me into commercial.
Nice. How many agents are at SKW?
I think I think when I joined last year, we only had about 33, I think. But I think this year we're gonna double that real quick, because I've seen a lot more agents coming into the office. She's been recruiting, so I mean we're expanding.
Are all the agents at SKW, are they all of Asian descent?
No, that's what I really like about SKW. We have Asians that come from many different races. We have Hispanics. We have Asians. Still mostly Asians, Chinese, and Vietnamese, but then we also have Hispanics. We also have a lot of, let me see, we have a few whites and blacks, and then we also have Europeans.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so SKW in the heart of Chinatown, but it's a very diverse brokerage.
Yes. That's what I really like about the brokerage, because I really there's no race that I would like. I don't have to work with like a preferred race of clients. I am willing to work with anybody, and I would like for my brokerage to say the same thing, that we are willing to help just anybody that need help.
So, if you guys haven't noticed, she is not American necessarily. She doesn't look American, but you're Vietnamese, right?
I am Vietnamese, yes.
So, but she doesn't have like a real hard accent. You can understand her very clearly. But can you say something to anybody that might be listening that's Vietnamese, that would understand that in Vietnamese?
Sure. Xin chào mọi người. Mình là Tú. Nếu mà mọi người cần mua nhà hoặc bán nhà hoặc là có bất cứ thắc mắc gì về real estate thì đừng có ngần ngại mà cứ gọi thẳng cho Tú nha. Thank you.
Good job. Don't know what you said, but good job.
I just told them that, my name is Tu. I'm a real estate agent, and if they have any real estate needs or even like questions about real estate, don't hesitate to give me a call.
Excellent. That's all you needed to do.
Yeah.
So let's move into a little bit about marketing. And I know you're a newer agent, so but do you do anything right now to market your business?
I would like to, but I haven't gotten around to it yet because most of my deals are from referrals and people that I've known or my friends referring them, but I would like to really get into the.
You do networking because that's how I met you.
Yes, that's true. I do go networking a lot, and I've met really a lot of amazing people in the real estate industry, brokers. Real estate agents, loan officers. So I'm really glad, but I would really like to, for the next few months, I would really like to focus on marketing myself, putting my name out there, so that more people would know about me and what I'm doing.
And how do you want to do that? What I mean by that question is where?
I actually didn't know that. A few weeks ago, I wouldn't know. If you asked me that, I would be like, oh, I need to do some more researching. But you asked me today, I would know that I'm going to come here, see Kevin, and then he's going to help me with that.
Yes.
Because I hear that you've been helping a lot of new agents in the industry with that already.
I help 2 to 3 agents a day.
That's really great.
Yeah,
Thank you.
No problem. So we're going to get her on social media. We're going to get her on Google My Business, YouTube. We're going to get her into farming. We're going to get you doing whatever it is that you want to do to basically, get yourself out there, get your name out there, get your face out there.
Yes.
People do business with people in this business, with people that they know, like, and trust. They can't know, like, and trust anybody if they don't ever see
That's true. That's true.
So she's obviously not scared of the camera, so you're going to be doing video.
I'm hoping to do that, yes.
You're hoping to do that. Well, the difference between this and that is you'll be able to do it by yourself.
See, that's a lot harder because then I have to think about what is it? What do I need to talk about now?
No, I promise you it'll be easier because when you pick that topic, you'll pick something you'll know what to talk about, and it just flows right off your tongue. I promise.
I'll take your words on it, but maybe it's gonna take me a while to get used to it.
It's like anything. You can't be perfect at it the first time.
That's true.
So practice.
If anything, I'll just do for one video, I'll just record it 10 times and pick out the best one.
There you go. Yeah, and then she's gonna learn how to edit her video. I mean, you have to get yourself out there and let people know that you're available. The other thing that I suggest is, since you do speak another language, do as much of the marketing that you do in English, also do it in Vietnamese.
So should I was thinking about that too. So should I talk in English and then have Vietnamese subtitle, or should I have to record both, one for English and one for Vietnamese?
Yes, one for
do
each.
Both?
Because what you're gonna do is you're gonna put those videos and things like that, everything that you post in your marketing and what you upload to YouTube, you're going to put into 2 different places.
Okay.
All right. So you're going to have an English version and you're going to have a Vietnamese version, because the English people won't be able to understand Vietnamese, and the Vietnamese people most likely will want to listen to Vietnamese.
Okay.
So if you put it all in the same spot, it gets confusing.
Right.
There's too much information.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yes.
That's why. Okay.
So you can have one YouTube account with 2 channels. You can have one Facebook account with 2 business pages, English and Vietnamese.
Okay.
Okay? That just means in your case, you're going to have to do twice as much work.
Yes.
So.
I mean, I'm pretty lazy keeping up with my social medias, but I mean, from now on, I guess I'm going to have to be more active with that.
So she was a little bit shy about showing me her Facebook page because the front picture on her page is still from Christmas.
Yes. I need to update that picture.
So that tells you how often she posts.
Yeah.
So how often should you post?
From what Kevin told me, 3 times a day.
There you go. So, and then we're going to take a picture before you leave today of this, and that's going to be my third post for the day.
Okay. Maybe maybe I'll take that picture too, and then have my first post for the day.
There you go. You got to do it. Now, what part of town? I know you will help anybody with real estate, but what part of town do you specialize in, or is your favorite part of town?
Well, I live in Katy right now because for my kids to go to school, for the famous Katy ISD. But then I am also, I used to live in Richmond, so I'm familiar with both. And then I go over to Fulshire and Cypress a lot. So I think those areas I would know a lot about, like Cypress, Katy, Richmond, Fulshire.
Okay. But you do have commercial listings in Sugarland right now.
I do.
So I would say she's pretty much...
I'm pretty much everywhere, actually, because I forgot to mention I also go to Sugarland a lot too. So
I'm based in Sugarland.
And the warehouse that I am helping my clients with is all the way in town, like
in Houston?
Memorial. Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So I'm everywhere.
She's pretty much everywhere. Pretty much anywhere west of 45, all the way up to the city.
Yes, that's true.
West of 45.
It's funny because before I started doing real estate, I really did not like to drive at all. I have my sister and my friends and my husband. Every time we go somewhere, they usually drive me, and I was I was not a good driver, mostly because I was lazy of driving, not because of anything, but I just didn't want to drive. But ever since I got into real estate, I've been driving like a few hours a day with no problems. Sometimes I have clients wanted to see properties like in Woodlands, in Springs, like an hour away. An hour away there, an hour away back. But,
Especially with this traffic.
Yes. But, no complaints anymore, so.
So you're not scared to drive around town. You just didn't want to do it.
That's true. I just did not want to do it. I wasn't scared. I was just lazy.
So if you were a little scared, it's normal. I mean, I'm scared to drive in Houston sometimes. It's ridiculous.
Yes. Yes, certain part of town, it was crazy. Yes.
Yeah. So if everybody was driving you around, what were you doing while they were driving you around? What were you doing in the car?
Just hanging out with them, keeping them company.
Yeah, she wasn't working or nothing. She was just watching them drive her around.
Yes. Not anymore though. Now that I'm driving everywhere, but it's fun. I already got used to it. I love it now.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. So, tell everybody real quick. I know you mentioned it earlier, but what is the one thing that you want anybody out there that's watching this, or anybody that's going to meet you in the future that needs real estate? What is the one thing they should know about you?
The one thing they should know about me is, I think, my personality. Because as for real estate, I'm sure that there are a lot of good agents out there, But if you meet me, or if you go in to meet me in the future, you will come to see that I am a friendly person who is really easy to work with, and I will help you the best way that I can. I will put in as much effort as possible to help you, whether, to fulfill your needs, whether it's buying or selling, and, make sure that you're happy.
Awesome. Well, I've been in real estate for 9 years, and I don't meet too many agents, newer agents, that have, number one, been as successful as you have in such a short amount of time, and were easy to meet, easy to talk to. So I commend you on what you've done so far. Like I said, I know a handful of brand new agents, like yourself, but not many new agents, number one, have near as much experience as you have. And, she's warm, she's nice, she speaks multiple languages, and she's not afraid to drive.
That's right. But I am really, I would have to say that I am thankful for, I am lucky, and that I am thankful for everybody that I've met. Everybody's around me, like my friends, my coworkers, my broker, Serene, my my fellow agents at the brokerage who has helped me a lot when I joined the team. We have a really fun and friendly team. So if you guys are a new agent and don't know where to park your license at, give me a call. Come to my brokerage.
Awesome. Well, tell them how to get a hold of you.
Yes. So my name is Tu Bui, and my phone number is 210-849-9549.
Don't let the San Antonio area go fool you. She does live here. Okay?
Yes, I get that a lot. Be like, you're from San Antonio? Well, no, but I mean, that was a phone number that I used a long time ago, and for like 15 years, and it's been with me ever since. So.
Did you ever live in San Antonio?
No, I did not. But back then it was, I was here as an exchange student, and I had a phone line with my cousin's family who still live in San Antonio right now.
There's the connection. Okay. What about email address?
Email address is tu.bui@skwrealty.com.
Awesome. And then you're going to be on Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn.
I actually have all that right now. It's just that it's my personal page. You guys can, I can give it out right now, but it's just not a lot about real estate yet. It's just mostly about me and my personal life right now.
So she's in the works on the marketing.
Yes.
Next time we have her on the podcast, she'll have all that ready for you.
Yes.
And she'll have all kinds of announcements for you. Give me your phone number one more time.
My phone number is 210-849-9549.
Well, thank you very much for being on the podcast. You did a great job.
Oh, thank you, Kevin, for having me.
Like I said, we've only known each other for a couple weeks, so hopefully we'll have her back, and you guys will be seeing her around. But like I said, there's not too many agents that have that are less than a year into the business that have as much experience as she does. So if you need to buy, sell, lease, invest, and commercial, give her a call. Okay.
Yep.
This has been episode number 47. Like I said at the beginning of the podcast, if you want to be a guest on the show and you're an agent or a vendor that operates in the Fort Bend County area, give me a call, 832-654-0527, or email me at kevin.davidson@stewart.com. And like I always say, I can't do this without Jennifer Smitis, Caitlin Korner, Devin, Wendy Santana, and all the people, the other ladies that support us at both the Sugarland and Richmond office. And if you need title and you're not using Sugarland, shame on you. This has been episode number 47 of Kevin's Korner Real Estate from a Marketing Perspective. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.